everyone. Welcome to day 2 of my December daily. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, it's day 2. Uh, so far, I've done good, and I've videoed all of the days I've done so far, but I'm behind on my editing and uploading. So, the first thing you'll see me do here is my Tonic mini trimmer only goes up to 3 inches on its markings, even though there is more space than that. So I am taking out my Sharpie pen and marking where 4 inches is, since 4 by 6, 3 by 4. I want to be able to use it for that. That was the purpose that I bought it for. So these pictures are of when we were putting up our Christmas tree. You will probably see pictures of our tree later on in the month, but these ones with the kids were just too cute not to include as my day 2. Our son wanted one of him peeking through the tree. I don't know what that was about, but it was too cute. His desire was too cute not to include it. So that's that one in the upper left. And then the 4 by 6 underneath is just him in front of the almost finished tree. The photos on the right are of our daughter Julia. They are all 3 by 4 photos. They are getting the glare off, or trying to. And the reason I wanted to include these is because she's at a stage now where if you tell her you want to take a picture, she plops down right where she is. It doesn't matter. You could be using the restroom and tell her we're going to go for pictures later, and she would plop right there on the bathroom floor and start smiling and, acting all cute. So I wanted a picture of her in front of the, partially decorated tree and of her participating, but nope. She plopped right down there in the middle of the family room and started giving me all kinds of cheese faces, leaning from side to side and just being a goofball. So that's what all those photos are. So you'll see me, I pulled out my trusty pack of Simple Stories DIY Christmas embellishments. I use this pack, you can see, on almost every layout I do, and there's still a ton left. Sorry, my printer ran out of photo paper. I was reloading that. I'm printing some more photos so that I can get caught up. I am only up to day 5. We have had some very busy, obviously the holiday, very busy times. So you see me putting just some basic embellishments on here because I really do want the photos to be the story, but I also, need a little something. So I just end up choosing that Mary, Mary, Mary banner for our son's photos, and I chose that because it looked nice on the photo, but I also wanted to include that round one on our daughters, so then they were similar but not the same. So these are some labels that I printed on my home printer and cut out with my Silhouette using the print and cut feature. I believe they were from Caitlin Schaefer. You can find them, if I'm not mistaken, on her blog. And I have red ones, I have pink ones, and she's wearing pink, but obviously it's Christmas, so I was debating between pink and red. Then I just use a heart sticker in green to hold that on with a tiny bit of the best glue ever underneath. And then I put there about asking Julia for a picture and you get a silly photo shoot. I'm using my Sharpie pen. These are my favorite pens. I don't know if it's because they're almost a year old now, but the tips are starting to bend. So I think I'm going to try that Signo Uniball that everybody is so happy with. So now I'm going to take some Distress ink to make that white a little bit more Christmassy. So I use the, I believe it's Barn Door color, so that there's red on the right hand side and then my son's is green on the left hand side. So, yep, attaching with the best glue ever. And I do go back after the video is done and put a staple in on either side with my tiny attacher, just for some texture and extra protection to make sure that yes, it is going to stay on there. So then I want a little something on our son's photo. I end up going with a tiny word sticker that says no peeking. I thought it was appropriate for him trying to peek through the Christmas tree. And then I just put a red enamel dot down. The last thing I do is I pull out some of my thickers and I find a red foil and put the number 2 in to indicate day number 2, because even though I do like my Polaroid frames, I don't want to use that every day and take up a whole pocket. So that's it for this layout, guys. Really quick and easy. Only took me about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll put some still shots up at the end. I'd love to hear what you're doing for December Daily, and if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. Be back again soon. Bye.